Welcome, and thank you for joining us today. You're listening to a calm, clear, and trusted voice, bringing you the latest developments from Pattaya, Sri Racha, and surrounding areas of Thailand. Take a moment, settle in, and let's move together through today's important stories shaping our region. We begin this broadcast with a heartbreaking tragedy that unfolded at dawn in Sri Racha. In the early hours of Monday morning, just after sunrise, two young women lost their lives in a devastating motorcycle crash on a roadway near a well-known university. The accident occurred at approximately 6:30 a.m. when their motorcycle struck the rear of a stationary trailer truck parked along the roadside. Emergency calls were received by rescue volunteers, reporting a violent collision with two victims severely injured. Rescue teams, medical staff, and police officers rushed to the location, hoping to save lives. When responders arrived, they found a large, empty trailer truck parked on the side of the road, its rear damaged from a powerful impact. A green Yamaha scooter lay overturned nearby, its front completely destroyed, scattered debris telling the story of extreme force. The two riders, both female, had suffered catastrophic injuries, particularly to the head and face. Medical teams confirmed that neither woman was wearing a helmet, and both were pronounced dead at the scene. One victim was later identified as a 20-year-old woman, a tourism student from Trot Province. The second woman could not be immediately identified due to the absence of personal documents. However, investigators noted a nightclub entry stamp on her arm, suggesting the pair had recently been out late into the night. A mobile phone recovered nearby was still active, displaying GPS navigation set toward Pattaya. Authorities believe the two women may have been traveling back after a night out, possibly relying on navigation, and may not have noticed the parked truck in time. Speed is also suspected as a major contributing factor. The truck driver, who had parked temporarily, told police he was resting after completing a delivery when he heard a deafening impact. He rushed outside and discovered the victims lying injured on the footpath. Investigators documented the scene, and the bodies were transferred for further examination as inquiries continue. As this tragedy reminds us, early morning roads can be just as dangerous as late-night streets, especially without protective gear. We now turn to a much brighter story, highlighting community spirit and cultural celebration here in Pattaya. City officials have confirmed final preparations are underway for the 17th annual Walk and Eat Festival in the historic Naklua district. The event, designed to showcase local food, culture, and heritage, will officially begin this coming weekend. City leaders, department heads, and community representatives gathered at City Hall to finalize logistics, safety plans, and creative layouts for the long-running festival. This year's event will span 6 consecutive weekends, every Saturday and Sunday from late December through late January, creating 12 full days of food, art, and entertainment for residents and visitors alike. Organizers say the festival's main goal is to stimulate the local economy, support small vendors, and distribute income directly to the community. Zones will feature fresh seafood, traditional dishes, live cultural performances, and locally made products, including OTOP goods. Visitors can also enjoy enhanced lighting, colorful displays, and immersive sound, transforming the old Naklua neighborhood into a lively walking experience. Several narrow alleys have been decorated with wall paintings, forming new street art corridors, blending tradition with modern creativity. Additional attractions include outdoor movie screenings held daily, demonstrations of traditional fishing methods, cooking shows, and hands-on crafts reflecting local lifestyles. Families will also be greeted by the festival mascot, adding a warm, welcoming atmosphere. City officials emphasize teamwork, safety, traffic management, and cleanliness to ensure the event runs smoothly and leaves a lasting impression. The festival reflects Pattaya's continued efforts to position itself as a destination for everyday cultural experiences, not just seasonal tourism. Next, we return to the roads, where another serious incident unfolded near Pattaya, involving a pickup truck and a dangerous curve. On Sunday evening, just after 6 p.m., a pickup truck lost control on a curved section of road and plunged into a forested roadside area, leaving the driver trapped inside. Rescue volunteers responded quickly after reports of a single vehicle crash, with the driver unable to exit the vehicle. At the scene, a white pickup truck was found overturned, deep among trees and brush, showing heavy damage. Rescuers, assisted by passing motorists, worked carefully to extract the driver. The man, approximately 50 years old, sustained only minor injuries, but showed clear signs of alcohol impairment. A nearby witness described seeing the truck swerving across lanes before suddenly leaving the roadway. Thanks to quick reactions, other drivers narrowly avoided a collision. Authorities are now investigating whether alcohol, speed, or loss of control contributed to the crash, especially given the road's hazardous curve. We conclude today's coverage with another serious motorcycle accident, this time involving a foreign national in Pattaya. Late Sunday night, just before midnight, a foreign man suffered critical injuries after his motorcycle struck the rear of a parked pickup truck along Teprasid Road. Emergency responders arrived to find the rider with extensive abrasions and a severe leg injury, nearly resulting in amputation. Immediate first aid was administered before he was rushed to hospital for urgent treatment. The impact caused the motorcycle to slide further, striking another parked vehicle. Fortunately, that secondary individual sustained only minor injuries and declined hospital care. Police report there were no direct witnesses and are reviewing nearby CCTV footage to determine exactly how and why the crash occurred. These incidents once again highlight the dangers of speeding, impaired driving, and roadside parking, especially at night. As always, we urge all road users to slow down, wear protective gear, and remain alert at all times. Thank you for staying with us today. We appreciate your time and your trust. Until next time, stay safe, take care, and thank you for watching.